Hey, what's up, gamers? It's Ceroxy here. We
My
did a little
God.
fucky wucky last time we played this game.
Last time we played, we did a whole voice thing. We did a lot of progress. Was it a lot of progress? Maybe.
It was significant progress. So to just sum up what happened before, we were
We made a poem.
we made a poem. We were in a closet with Natsuki reading manga. We
Yeah.
were Monica was giving me some creepy ass poem. Um,
Yeah, we
Sayori
read
had this
everyone's poems.
depressing thing. Yuri was talking about ghosts, and the Chad Natsuki spoke in simple word and phrases that were easy to understand.
What else?
And they were fighting Natsuki and Yuri. They were
Oh yeah,
picking a
they're
fight,
jealous.
and we got
Were they jealous?
Sayori. I don't know what the problem was. I think it was about they hated each other's poems or something like that.
After reading like for an hour, like 30 minutes of, I don't know what the fuck they were saying. I zoned out. I zoned out. I'm gonna be for real. I zoned out.
Let me try to remember. So we asked Sayori to step in instead of picking between the two. And
All right.
Sayori was like, "You're best friends. This isn't like you." And then that got resolved.
Right.
She's like, "Yuri, your boobs are out of this world." And that's
Oh
it.
God. Yeah, they were fighting about nonsense.
Anyway, let's start.
So let's start reading.
Hi, Naruto. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hold on. Let me figure it out. Number 15.
Number 15.
Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to you being in the club room, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse? Oh, why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that? All of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the left. Hold on one second.
Is he gonna mug her?
Hold on one second.
That goddamn phone.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna get another phone call in like probably 45 seconds.
Damn. I said 5 minutes.
45 seconds, probably.
45 seconds.
That's on a good day. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Bro, he's straight up dangling up on her ass.
Why?
Bro, psychoanalyzed her. And so, that only leaves one option.
Don't
make me feel guilty! if you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. This is you.
Ah ha 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 ha.
No, do it in a valley way.
A Valley way.
Valley
I
way.
don't even know.
That slipped up. I don't even speak like
Ah,
that way. That happened.
the Valley way.
Valley way.
Ah ha ha ha. I don't even know. What was it? Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Just go.
Yuri suddenly giggles.
That's giggling.
Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening. Her face was in her book as always.
uh, uh, I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Liar.
In my book.
Yuri! Tell Kirito to let me borrow some money.
Kairoto. That's. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides.
Oh, here we go again.
See, I know this woman. Shaking my head, shaking my head, shaking my head. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, so they can hear me. Okay, that's fine. Can we talk about their itty bitty hands compared to their big ass head? Itty bitty, itty bitty. I think there's more to this game. I know there's a DLC. I don't know much about that. I don't know if we're gonna be doing the DLC, but I think we're only doing this story. See, that's difficult. 10 minutes. Damn. Damn. What have I been doing recently that I can talk for like 10 minutes? Let's see. Let me think. I gotta use my pea-sized brain. Um. What can I do? These nuts. Artwork. What artwork process? My. Oh. Right. I forget Ceroxy's muted. Artwork process. You mean like what I'm doing right now, currently? Oh my god. Yeah, so aside from digital stuff, I do like traditional art. So like right now I'm working on like I do like anime stuff, but not really. Like I tend to go towards more like realism, and because that's what I was taught for like the longest time. I'm not an expert, but I do know a little bit about it. So like right now I'm working on like a 60 inches tall piece. So that's like, I don't know how to convert that into centimeters, but it's pretty tall. And so yeah, I have to do a presentation for that. Oh, let's see. It's a charcoal piece. For some reason, I feel like it's tough to do like traditional art because like you can't Command Z stuff. Like Control Z, not Command Z. What am I fucking Apple user. I don't have Apple. The only Apple product I have is like tablet. Anyway, um, let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm currently working on. I'm doing some paintings that are like 36 by something. I'm just working on bigger pieces because that's what's like required of me right now. So I really don't have that much time for like digital stuff. When did I start doing digital stuff? I think it was like a few years ago. I started like with Clip Studio, and then to just be like, if I ever want to go outside and start like drawing, I like bought Procreate and started messing with that. I've used Photoshop. I learned that like a year ago how to use it. It's still pretty difficult to like handle because of all the like the interface in general is kind of complicated. Let's see, what else do I do right now? Let's see. I was planning to like do like a speed paint like or something for this channel, or like a voiceover like of us speaking about my process, but like I don't have enough like artwork, like digital stuff prepared for that yet. So then yeah, hopefully like in the future I have more time to do it, maybe like in a few months or something. Let's see. I mean, I don't really have a style either per se, because again, since I'm more familiar with realism, I tend to do like a combination of both cartoon, I guess, or anime, and then some type of realism in it. Yeah. So that's why you can maybe see that in like the Instagram posts where like the style ranges. So you might think it's somebody else drawing them, but that's all me just like sketching out and stuff. What else?
Alright, I'm back.
This is so difficult to talk about. Just
I'm back now.
I need you. I need you.
I thought you were doing a pretty good job holding down the
We're a duo for a reason. Let me drink some water.
Look at you, you made yourself look crazy as hell.
Good. Kind of am, to be honest. Anyway,
development
got me sweating.
Or a presentation due in 5 minutes.
More like tomorrow.
Yeah, it's true. I forgot. Ooh, speaking of,
people are gonna think we're like we're not minors. We're adults.
We're grown people. But anyway, I had a presentation like a week ago on the 10th, I think. And I was talking for 12 minutes. You know what my time limit was?
What? 5?
5.
10. 5? Damn.
You gave me 5 minutes to give this
end. 12?
I talked for 12 because the topic that I picked was about, I'm not gonna say what it was about, but it was extensive. I can't just fit all that information in 5 minutes and still get a good grade.
Right. See, I would have done it like a minute. Not even 3 minutes, a minute.
See, and he said that we needed 8 slides.
That's not a lot.
That's a lot for 5 minutes.
That's a lot?
For 5 minutes?
Oh, you're right. Because usually what I do is pictures, no text.
Nah, he wanted just information.
Pictures. You want information?
Information. He wanted cold, hard facts.
Cold hard. No.
Anyway, read this.
Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
She sounds like you. At me
What do
all
you
the time.
What do you mean? It's
Always
true, though.
telling me.
You gotta manage your money well. Then again, I should be talking. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Damn.
Retribution. She's kind of cold. She's kind of mean. She's kind of. Did I just? I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh.
I really like when you speak your mind,
You're gonna read her?
It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
This woman.
They heard me. I probably clipped for you. That's probably
Yeah, I didn't hear anything. I heard silence. That's. There's no way you could think that. There's no what?
You were right though.
Yeah, you.
You were absolutely you were absolutely
God.
right. You're just a cold-hearted bitch. Cause damn, why did you have to say it like that?
Oh god. Retribution? She didn't read it like that, but I'm gonna read it like that. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess that's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? You what? I guess.
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. I don't think they know that part. Oh, they do? But
I don't know.
You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on. Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. What? Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow!
A cupcake.
What was? A cookie.
Oh.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
My restitution.
Retribution.
I don't know what any of these words mean. Actually, that one almost worked.
Yeah, it not quite there, but it made sense.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
That's actually kind of cute. She's talking shit, and she's like, "Well, I was gonna give this to you. Now let me just throw it at your face at like 100 miles per hour."
That's fucked up. That cookie's gonna break.
Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Excuse me. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue.
Hey. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
That's kind of mean. You only giving like one cookie out?
I mean, it's better than no cookies.
Usually when people give cookies, 3. Isn't 3 good enough? It's not too much, not too little.
Sounds like you're greedy.
Yeah.
Can I try?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Discord refuses to let me listen to what the hell you're saying.
Because it never picks up my high-pitched voice. So Yori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of it. What is going on?
They all got their hairs in their eyes, poking their big eyes.
How are you gonna call me to tell me if I want a beer? I don't want no goddamn beer. Anyway, I said that I don't want beer. Beer's nasty. Anyway.
Are you mute or are you?
I unmuted.
I'm so confused.
I'm not mute.
Alright then, continue reading.
Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey now, you're a rock star. Did you seriously just do that?
Go play. Actually, you know, I'm gonna do that One Piece. Yo!
One Piece? Who does that?
Brooke.
Yo, Brooke. I'm there in that, you know, where he starts joining the spoiler warning, because I don't know.
I mean,
I like him. Like he's my favorite. Second favorite. First is Chopper, and then it's him. He's pretty.
Chopper can't count because he's everybody's favorite. But...
No, he is an angel.
He's baby.
He's baby. Okay, anyway. There was really no spoiler, but I don't know. Just in case.
Not really. I mean, it's been 10 years.
Brooke, I mean, I didn't know there was Brooke. I know there was Brooke. I didn't know there was Frankie. Is that his name, Frankie? I forget his name.
The American, yes.
The American. He's a cyborg. Now that's a spoiler, I think. That just revealing.
He's been around for a while.
Not everyone knows that, okay?
Okay,
damn.
then just watch the damn show. I'm not gonna tippy toe over a 20-year show. What the fuck?
It's like Dragon Ball. Did they make the wish? Did they collect all the 7 Dragon Balls?
Is Vegeta dead for real this time? I don't know. Check it 35 years ago.
I mean, with the way Goku dies, like every fucking.
Bro. Again, this is not a spoiler because it's been 20 fucking years. But I find it crazy, right? Goku died, and then Chi-Chi gave birth.
For real?
Yeah, Goten.
Oh damn. See, I don't know any other children besides the first one.
Gohan.
Yeah, Gohan. That's where I stopped. I didn't continue.
Because really, it was supposed to stop there, but
he had to have 3 other kids.
Which is crazy, right? Because Dragon Ball didn't have that type of system thought out initially. He wasn't thinking about having Goku have a romantic relationship or anything like that. Or him having a family at all. It was just supposed to be fighting. But right. I guess he had a change of heart at some point. Because Dragon Ball Kai, although it's implied like he has a crush on Chi-Chi, because they're kids, There's really not that much romance in
Yeah,
that
I
show.
didn't see that though. I didn't see that when they met. I didn't see any. I didn't think there was gonna be any romance. But then all of a sudden, like it started. I don't know. It was weird. I think it was kind of weird.
I think it
It didn't.
started after what I consider to be the time skip.
Yeah.
I call it a time skip. It's probably not a time skip. But
Mhm. Anyway.
anyway, mouthful of Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laughed as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh, eh.
Monica isn't in the club room.
Ugh. 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 Where's Monica anyway? Yeah, where is Monica? I haven't seen her. Good question.
She's plotting.
Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me. Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. Did she? She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm
open?
super late. Whoops.
Those shits don't look like they can. Those doors don't look like they can open like that. Slam.
There you are. I did not mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all.
Boyfriend.
You're so strong-willed. I'm gonna change your voice because I'm getting tired of the robot voice. I got bored of it. Let's see.
Boyfriend. You can do that one.
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend. No, that's not what I meant. Don't start doing I don't know what type of accent.
I don't know what that accent
like, you know,
is,
the robot, you know, like the robot, it's like boyfriend. I don't know, like that.
You want me to do a vocal
to change
voice?
it up? Maybe. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? My voice.
Wait, hold
is that
on.
what it is?
Wait, hold on.
My boyfriend.
Hold on. I'm gonna do some research on it. Right this second.
We need some Vocaloid research. When was the last time I listened to Vocaloid? I was pretty into it, like, a few years back. There's, like, a lot of dark ones. That's what I listened to. I know there's a lot of good ones now. I forget the name. It's called Flower something, I think. It's not that recent, though. Let me look up the artist, because I think the artist is pretty red. See, flower. Arandino? Is that what it's called? Nil fruits? Is that a Vocaloid? I don't know how to say their names. But yeah, I think it's called Nil Fruits. Like the channel.
Let me see.
The other one is me why.
We do not
MIWW MIYYUU official channel. Something that was pretty good too. I think that's Vocaloid, unless I'm wrong.
Come on, go outside and get some bitches.
Get some bitches.
We do not live in Squalor. We do not live in Pigsty.
What?
I can't do it. Some people are really good at imitating the Vocaloid voice. I'm jealous.
That's kind of That's kind of spooky, no?
Um,
Spooky, spooky, scary. Imagine if
really good.
you're sleeping. Imagine you're sleeping, right? It's dark. It's midnight. You wake up to go pee or something, and then out of the corner in the room, you hear that. Where are you going? It says, where are you going? Like that. Oh
Where
my
are
god!
you
I'm like,
going?
hell. I would be free. I'm like, what the fuck?
Where are you going? Boyfriend?
Boyfriend.
What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall.
Kind of sounding like Mickey Mouse. Yeah, like that.
To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
Now you sound like Goofy.
Gorge. I'll fucking break at it.
Oh my god, I can't stand you, bro. I'm gonna goofy ass. Is Goofy a single father?
What? Why? Why are you wondering?
Yeah, it says it. It says he's a single father.
That's so rare.
Is that?
You looking?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
You
because
interested?
TikTok was talking about it. I don't know. That's so random. I know.
That's crazy.
Blame TikTok.
Let's see. What voice am I gonna give Monica now?
I mean, you can go for what can you go for?
Yeah.
Just go for Goofy. Yeah, go for Goofy, man. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it. I cannot do Goofy voice. I
must not have ever heard it. Yeah.
Since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at all.
Hold on.
Damn.
Hold on.
What happened?
Let me use this line to practice this. Whoa.
They have little mouths. Cool.
I wasn't aware. What
were we trying to do a lolly voice?
Nope. I'm trying to do a raspy one. I wasn't aware. Believe it.
Believe it. Naruto.
Of course not.
This is the wrong genre.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently.
Kind of sound like a little boy.
I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool.
I've always wanted to be the king of the pirates.
You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Dead sounds like
Yay!
like a shonen. Is it called shonen? It's like those adventure animes.
It's putting so much people who do that voice put so much pressure on their voices.
Especially the females that voice act the male characters.
Yeah, I get that.
They do well.
That sounds cool.
I believe it.
I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kirito.
Kirito.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
And once I'm ready, I'm gonna defeat everyone. I'm gonna be the Hokage.
I'll finally be part of the Soul Society.
Oh god.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave us Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. So Yuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared in the closet.
He's acting like that cookie was huge.
Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slipped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could only always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably pick a struggle, bro. Like, serious.
He's like, he's indecisive. Should I fall asleep? Should I read? What should I read? What should I do? Should I go? That's him. That's him the entire time.
I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayuri's conversation with Monica.
Now he's being nosy. Oh my god.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to how the other clubs look. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone what literature is all about.
Believe it.
The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What was that?
What do you mean? Dog alert.
Dog alert?
She wants to smoke.
Why are you slamming your keyboard?
That's her.
She's like, I want to play too. What are you doing?
Stay in your lane, criminal scum.
What are you doing?
Oh, she really heard me talk shit and tried to get me hit too.
She's like, you're not gonna talk shit in my uniform.
Are you done?
No.
You're going on the floor.
Put her on the floor. Don't do it. Don't do it.
We do not live in squalor.
Whoops.
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this?
Real?
So Yuri's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Oh, her big ass eyes.
Wow.
She jump scared me.
I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry now. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glance around over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Mm-hmm. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over your face. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. Oh. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking all around here. I run my fingers down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it up. Man, you really need a brush for this. Your hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you mean...
Damn. She's going for a long one, huh, this conversation.
He is going for her throat. Unprovoked.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take off my sweater because I'm hot.
I gotcha. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest.
What is going on?
Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it.
I'm a unfull screen this because this is pretty sus.
Sorry.
This is pretty sus.
He's just fixing her shirt.
Why does he need to do that?
Because she's not doing it.
Yeah, but still, that's kind of
If you
weird.
ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again.
What the
Don't
fuck?
say that out loud.
That's not funny.
Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttoned her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if If I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh?
Bruh.
I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Oh, okay, where'd she come from? Oh my...
Slid in. Monica suddenly calls
jump scaring me.
Why don't we share the power poem? The power poems? Super poems. Why don't we share the... Naruto voice is grating on my voice. Why don't we share the power poems? Why am I reading the same thing twice? Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Power poems.
Yay! Kirito, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I feel to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still tries to wait to trigger her poem.
Ugh, this shit again.
Let's do Natsuki this time.
Oh right, I forgot. That's me. Well, it's not terrible. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. What? Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Oh, well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
That's weird. Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Are we going for Sayori? I'm so confused.
I'm just going for whatever words I like.
But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? This is so rude. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Damn.
That was a little unnecessary.
That hurts.
But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Fucked up too. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone.
What happened? Not bad, right?
That went dark awful. Real quick.
That was kind of weird. That was strange.
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday.
A bit. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
I like that poem. It's mean-spirited.
she was angry at the spider lovers.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies.
Analogies.
And it helps people realize how stupid they're being.
Yeah, it was a poem to make people look stupid about their prejudices.
Oh wow. Damn, you got that? I didn't get it. I just got her being a hater, that's it.
It's crazy. I hate poems with a passion, right? But I can figure them out.
That can't be true.
I do. I hate them.
You don't hate them.
I hate them.
She's lying. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. To be honest, I don't really like things like that. Like I'm trying to be a hater on purpose. It's like, okay, like
Me, I'm trying to be a hater on purpose.
that's the thing. I don't like that.
Number one hater is me. Nobody hates more than I do. Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out. They'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? That's a question. I didn't read that shit as a question.
Mm-hmm.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. I really like Natsuki. She gives a lot of important insight.
Yep.
At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
So what she's saying is don't be a hater.
She's not saying don't be a hater. She's saying don't be a dick about it.
Yeah. Same thing.
You can be a hater and not be a dick.
That's not true. There's a lot of people. I mean, I feel like hate is a strong word. Like you can say you dislike something. Like I feel like a hater just obviously says hateful things. You know what I mean?
People have used hater to even describe people who give criticism. So I don't even know what the original meaning is.
Well, I don't use it for that because constructive criticism, that's good for everyone. Now, if you're just saying you're just a piece of trash, no, that's being a hater.
You're just a hater.
I don't know what everyone else's definition of a hater is, but that's mine. Like that's just being like insulting. That's
I agree, but it's become synonymous with constructive criticism so much now that I don't even bother.
Kids these days. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Let's do
Another woman.
Yuri.
We need to do a dating sim where it's dudes instead of girls.
She just wants to see big titty men. That's all she wants. It's all she ever asks.
Yes. Big
Big
booba men. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Kairoto. Your skills are already improving.
Really? Thank you, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot.
It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry too so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. That shit hurt. You don't need to. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring.
You don't need to be afraid.
No need. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. And hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. I think I'm going into the your voice, the one that you do for the Karuto.
It's
It's a
very intimate exercise.
it's a very intimidating exercise.
I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. I think it's because you heard it so much
Yeah,
that it's bleeding into your voice.
exactly.
Thanks for sharing.
I have an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Alright, here we go. I gotta zoom in here.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by
She
the
wrote a paragraph. This woman.
scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as
Unordinary.
unordinary human. That's not why I paused. What do you mean strange tendencies? You just saw a raccoon.
She's a furry. She's
That's the strange tendency.
I don't know.
I gave the raccoons a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom.
Oh, wait.
The bread,
Wait,
my
what?
hungry curiosity. The raccoon.
No, I thought this was furry. I feel like this is different.
What is this?
This
An
is
ing?
different. An urge. An ing.
An urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, as perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A wish of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I fed myself again. And I feed myself again. Yeah, she's got like
that's kind of strange.
She's got a knife kink. That's kind of
strange.
She has a knife kink. That's
For
telling
real?
me she has a knife kink.
How does that? I thought she did something else with that knife.
She keeps talking about the glistening, the way it feels against my fingers, the way I keep looking at the knife. That's a kink. That's a kink. That's people who like sharp objects.
Oh no. I didn't know that was a kink.
It is.
Kind of scary. You can stab someone. Oh no. Oh, that's me, right?
Yeah, she's dangerous.
That's
what she is.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. I know exactly what it's about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and convey emotions through them.
To be honest, though, despite how long and how script it was, it did give me vivid imagery.
Not to me, to be honest.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, that I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way.
Sick people.
Ooh. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies.
See? See? She collects knives.
Collects them. There's a lot of people who collect knives and don't really.
No, they don't have a knife cake, but I don't. She passes her fingers across the knife. She puts it in the light to look at the reflection of the night. She's caressing. That's a kink. That's not just admiration or liking knives anymore.
It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, that's funny.
Question mark?
Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Her and Natsuki are two people of the same coin. They just have different character spreads.
Eh? She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. Is she? I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
I don't trust these women. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. Not make fun of, maybe just be like scared. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no.
What was that? That was like what's the emoji who that bites his lip and goes like. That's you.
That's you.
No. Oh. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own awareness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. This is stinky.
Oh my goodness!
I don't like
This is so
Sayori.
good, Kairoto! I love it! Especially after yesterday's poem.
Of course you're gonna like it.
You're too honest sometimes, Sayori.
No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I?
Sayori,
Not allowed.
you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Going insane.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Kairoto poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
Is she obsessed with us? Is that what's going on?
Maybe.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems, or good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feeling is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want me to write some? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about
Really
yourself
slamming on
once
that
in a
key,
while.
huh?
If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see.
I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's always a word. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can see you liking something sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help you give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
She talks like a kid. To be fair, she is a kid, but, you know.
Yeah.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Karuto. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
I pop off
Oh my
bottles.
god.
I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar.
Ooh.
It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out.
Huh?
Warm and tingly.
Huh?
But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
This is weird.
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts in a bottle. All in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Is this about drinking?
Strange. Why is it so long?
Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper, my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. It blows dust. I blow
What is
dust
he
off my
talking
bottle
about?
caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked room door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who weren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. She has something mentally going on.
Is she talking about? This is really weird.
She has something mentally going on. She's either drinking or she got issues.
Oh,
Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Oh,
No,
why
for
would
real.
you say that?
Creepy?
Bruh.
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better.
Scared.
Writing is
I don't want to
like
play this game
magic.
anymore.
You already
Yo, these ladies
can't.
are crazy. Like, if they got something mental, then my bad. But damn, I don't know what to expect. I feel like they're gonna backstab me.
You got
They're gonna
pretty
grab
passionate about
They're gonna
this.
grab me by the balls and just.
they're gonna cup them and squeeze them, hold you in a chokehold. You're not
No,
allowed to
for real.
move.
I'm scared. What is going on?
Speaking of balls, I was at the store the other day.
Speaking of balls.
And I was looking at these two lip balms, like they're little ball like
The
things,
ball
right?
ones?
Yeah, and I've never
Those
looked
are
at something
popular.
so tasty in my life.
What? What are you on about? Those lip balms? Those
Yeah,
are tasty?
yeah.
You're insane.
Don't you just
You're
want to chew them
insane.
up?
No.
They
Why
look
would I wanna?
tasty. It's like Jello.
What? What?
Yeah,
No.
they taste like they smell.
They don't taste how they smell. Ugh. It's like you're eating butter,
Yummy,
but like more of the artificial some taste.
tasty.
Like you never like put lip balm on and then tasted like a little bit
To be fair, I used
on
to
your
eat
lip.
chapstick. So
You're okay with confessing that, bro?
everybody's eating chapstick. Don't
No,
lie. Don't lie to my
I
face.
I have not. I can say with no hesitation, with a I have not eaten. No, maybe I've like licked it from my lips, but that's because
That
that's a
counts.
habit that I
That
have.
counts. That counts. That counts.
That does
That
not count. Am
counts.
I physically chewing on it? No.
Yeah, but you consumed it.
Then most of the population then eats it according to your
Exactly.
logic.
That's what I
So your
mean.
logic, no.
Everybody eats chapstick.
Nobody eats. Nobody eats it.
I hope you keep it up. Anyway, you ever look at makeup and want to eat it? Oh,
I mean, shouldn't isn't the first thing you think when you see makeup is like, oh, I want to wear it, not fucking eat it.
that's you know
Why is that your first
when I
thing?
was a kid, I smelled perfume and my first thought was, what does it taste
Ugh.
like? So
Oh, I hate.
I drank
I don't like
perfume
perfume.
once. I don't
I
know if
don't
I
like
told you
perfume.
this. I've never told anybody this. I used to drink perfume. Like, not enough to kill me, obviously,
I
because I'm still
think, I
kicking.
think, I think, I think this isn't the place to talk about these things. Like, you're talking about eating chapstick, and now you're talking about drinking perfume.
Yeah,
What's
but like,
next? What's next? What do I gotta hear next?
I mean, you know
Like
about
I know
me.
what's next because I know you. I've heard
You know that
stories.
you know that I've eaten dirt.
See, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna wait for you to say that.
I've
Damn.
also eaten newspaper. Let's
Here
see
we
what
go.
else. Let's
You
list
should
them
be
up.
in what's that show? The TLC show?
It's not an addiction.
It was at some point.
It just so happened that they were near my mouth and I ate them. So
No, that's not a thing.
it got
See, like
hard.
see, dirt is fine because I know that has to do something with minerals. No, not even dirt because dirt is dirty. Like it may have some particles.
Dirt is dirty.
Dirt is dirty. Anyway, stop talking about the things you shouldn't be putting in your mouth. Go ahead.
Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. And I'm finally Monica. Hi again, Kirito. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess.
I'll take that.
Whoa. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with the patent masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Okay, so I did pick something that Sayori would like, apparently.
Sayori.
Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Gosh, I sound like Yuri. Anyway, so Yuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save
See
me.
me. Oh, I
The
thought it
color.
said see me.
Oh, whoops. No, it's a
No, it
save
says save me. Yeah, I read it wrong.
The
Don't worry.
colors, they
I
won't
was-
stop. Bright, beautiful
I can't
colors.
see.
Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise.
Cool.
The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Speaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless.
Oh.
Load me. Oh.
Load me. A virus?
What the fuck?
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. Just kind of things I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be an abstract, physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway.
Wait, hold on. You know, you know TikTok, how they're doing that filter? They're using that filter where it separates their eyes, right? Like the between. Kind of looks like that
Ooh,
filter.
a jump scare.
Yeah, that. Like, I'm like looking, staring at her face. I'm just like, why does it look like her eyes are really far apart?
Hold on 1 second.
I'm scared.
Alright, I'm back. Here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing difficult decisions. When that
What's she trying to
happens,
say?
don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait,
What you
is this
trying to
tip
say
even
to
about
me?
writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Sus.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front room. Is this about the Oh, this is you.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. So Yuri's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing? But Monica?
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put in a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that what literature is about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place?
What are you doing?
I know you do. I know
My
we all
cat is
do.
scratching shit.
And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. So Yuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left.
ooh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright. You. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Duh.
You didn't hear anything, did you?
I heard something, but I don't know. It's not clear enough.
Hold on.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright.
Dun, 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 dun,
Thanks,
dun.
Natsuki.
Dun, dun, dun,
What about you, Yuri?
Duh.
You didn't hear anything, did you?
Ba-do-ba-boo. I heard something, but I don't know.
You. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Duh.
You didn't hear anything, did you?
I heard something, but I don't know. It's not clear enough.
Hold on. Ready?
I heard you good. Duh.
Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Duh.
Anyway, I'm back.
Again.
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. I want to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way. No. Monica. This is too sudden.
Well, if you can recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself when she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
begins reciting her poem.
Bazin.
Her
Bazongas.
clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. And this is something she's done before. She is simply a natural. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good
This was a
example.
manga, maybe it'd be more entertaining.
Maybe. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called an after image of a crimson eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. I know that I skipped probably dialogue related to that, but I can't be fucked right now because it's describing them reading the poems. I'm not even hearing what the poem is about, so I don't care.
I thought they were gonna make us read the poem. Then again, I don't want to read any more
applaud
poems.
for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good.
She left.
Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Alright, I'm skipping this.
Boom, 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 boom. She
skipping all
reads,
this.
she reads, she giggles, she reads. She poem, poem, poem.
Poem,
Poem is serene. We applaud. Okay. That's good. A lot of words being said, a lot of things being told.
This is a lot.
Okay, you're
this
great.
Is a lot.
You're great, Kirito. Oh my god.
Yeah, they want me to read it.
Kirito gonna read? No, Natsuki's up.
Why are you
What's
all
her
looking
thing?
at me?
What's her thing? It's called Jingle. I think it's called Jiggle or something.
Yeah. You're all reading a poem for your little festival, whatever. I'm not entertained.
Festival, they're doing the pamphlets, they're getting ready. Okay, no problem. Everybody's getting ready.
I know the
Let's try to
festival's
write a
coming
poem.
up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
Hey, I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. And I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori.
Yep.
Look at you two always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Is it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Kirito. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed, but today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with their words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with me. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What would you do? What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk home with who I'm used to walking home with. Why would I walk home with Yuri? So Yuri.
Are we going for her then?
It's not that, it's just that she's my friend. I'm not really friends with them, really. Really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
Eh?
But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez.
But she's implying something else. That's why.
I don't know. Besides,
She's not talking about just walking home together.
Maybe. But right now she's talking about walking home.
This woman. She don't understand.
I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly. Think about me too much. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out. Sorry. What's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation shows off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayuri to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh yeah, saving time.
This dude is acting like he wasn't sipping all over all these girls during the beginning. It's like, no,
So-
Sayuri, I'm faithful to you. Like, shut the fuck up.
Thank you for watching the stream. We have a TikTok, we have an Instagram, you can check those out. You can like, comment, or subscribe if you want to.
You can look at our previous content, like streams we did or some other videos. So yeah, we'll see you some other time. Alright then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.